Hi, Megan. Today is August 3rd. I'm just getting my pedal ready to go. Today, I'm going to do what I would have done with you on Skype. I'm going to go through it. And as usual, this way you can do your lesson anytime you're back, when you come back. So anytime during the week. And again, you can keep playing it, just to practice each day. So even if it's just a certain part of the video to practice a song, this can be an easy way to kind of motivate you to practice a little bit every day. So just like a part of the video to play one song and then practice with me if that helps. Sometimes it does for some students, sometimes it doesn't, but it's another way to use these videos to your advantage. Okay, so last time, I believe that we did, you did beautifully, harmonic waltz, upside down waltz, Old Uncle Bill, Love Somebody. That was beautiful on page 7. You did a wonderful job. Your sight reading, like there's no tomorrow. I believe that we completed pages 8 and 9. You did a wonderful job with music theory on that. The donkey, I'm going to play it. I'm not sure if we got through this yet. So this is what I would have done today. I'm going to play the donkey on page 10 of your green book, book 2. And then I'm going to play the hands separately. And once again, you can stop it at any time and try it yourself. I encourage you to do that, or you can wait till the end, I guess. But, that's the beauty of the video. And then I'm going to do the same thing with Rock Anywhere on page 11. I'm going to play it hands together, performance tempo, then right hand, then left hand, just by themselves. So you can see exactly how it's done. Okay, so page 10, the donkey, it says brightly, right, Megan? That's not a tempo. Tempo is how fast or slow the song is. But it's giving you a mood. So sometimes tempo markings are about tempo, and sometimes they're just about kind of the feeling of the song. So in this case, they just want brightly. I also noticed something interesting. It starts out piano, and later on it's forte. Very interesting. So this is the donkey, brightly, on page 10. I did not play the repeat. That was the donkey performance feeling, right? Okay. This is the donkey right hand only. This is the donkey, left hand only. Rest, 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 rest. Sorry, I messed up. So try each of those hands separate and then try them together. Please take your time. Do not try to do it at performance tempo right away. But you're doing so beautifully. It's sight reading. You'll do just fine. On page 11, Rock Anywhere. Very different. What do you notice, Megan? We have a lot of quarter rests, right? The rests that are silence, beats of silence, equivalent to a quarter note. So that's interesting. It doesn't make things that different, but we do have to look out for them. What I find interesting on this song and kind of tricky is that there are those rests, those quarter rests, but then there's also a slur underneath. The first line and the second line have one big slur underneath the right hand. I don't know. It's a challenge to play smoothly with those rests, I guess. I don't know. But this is moderately fast. We actually have a tempo marking. Rock Anywhere, it says moderately fast, kind of fast. Page 11. This is Rock Anywhere performance tempo. That's without a repeat, of course. This is Rock Anywhere, right hand only. Rest. Counted 8 beats at the very end. Now, Rock Anywhere, page 11, left hand only. Rest, 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 rest. Rest, 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 rest. Now, once again, hands separate, at least once, and then hands together, okay? Favorite words, page 12 and 13, a beautiful song. And you did I do remember now, you did a beautiful job on this one. Sight reading, I'm going to do it one more time here, just so you can have it hands together. You can try it hands separate, but I'm pretty sure you did this one together. But this is favorite words, hands together. Gently, it says, starting out piano. Very smooth, it's got that slur. That's the tricky part. I messed up, it was so tricky. Very good. I messed up at the end. I wasn't focusing on the line I was on. I was going back to an old line to look at it. But that goes to show you, learn from me, it's all about focusing on where you are at that moment. You can always go back to stuff later. All right, page 14. This is that new position G, just so you have a recording of it. I think we tried it, but I'm going to just have it on recording for you here. This is position G on page 14. Look how far apart my hands are. So very weird because it's very low and like kind of high. But this is where a lot of your songs are going to be now, from now on, for a little bit at least. On page 15, you are more than welcome to try it by yourself. as usual, I'm happy to do it with you in lesson. But if you choose to do it on your own, I will explain it to you. On page 15, you're going to draw a line from each of those notes in the music, the notated music, up to the letter above it, just like they've done with G. And then you're just going to draw a line from this to this, this to this, which seems sort of like, why am I doing this? But they're trying to get you to just see it, just get used to it, that's all. Then in item 2, the bass staff below, write the left-hand notes that they're asking for under those squares. So the squares have kind of a weird arrow that's pointing down here. They want you to draw a G here. That G, Megan. A, B, C, D. And then here, this arrow is pointing up. So they want you to write, this is your new G position. G, A in that space, then B, then C, then D. Spelling game, number 4. Write the name of each square. That's all. And then it's going to be really funny because it's familiar words. All right, Jingle Bell 16, page 16 and 17. This is really fun. It seems very early, but Jingle Bells, August, that's when most musicians, most even school stuff, school organizations, music groups start Christmas music in August because it's really only about 4 or so months, not until Christmas, but like until you start playing Christmas stuff. Remember that we start doing Christmas music before Christmas. Christmas really starts on December 25th. We're doing Christmas music way before that. So this is Jingle Bells, a performance tempo, pages 16 and 17. Jingle Bells, a performance tempo in our new G position. Okay, you're gonna love this one, Megan. I know you're gonna like this one. All right. So it says merrily and it says forte, and I don't see any other dynamics. So they just want it loud and happy the whole time. Okay. This is Jingle Bells. And then what's really cool, Megan, is that I'm going to go in a duet form when you're ready, okay? And then it's really cool. But that's down the road, no pressure. Now this is Jingle Bells, right hand only. This is Jingle Bells, left hand only. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it, hold it. G and D again, and then 1 again. D. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Last line. Cool, huh? Very dramatic, a little more dramatic than other Jingle Bells. I mean, there are a lot of Jingle Bells out there in C and stuff like that. But this is really cool. This is, again, a little more dramatic because you've got the left hand playing so low on that G position. And then you've got the right hand, you know, kind of high. So it's cool because you're playing, you're now playing over a large portion of the keyboard instead of being like this, which is really cool too. But now you're like this. It's like you're really growing up. It's really, really cool. So try Jingle Bells, hands separate and then together. This is a beautiful, and then I'm gonna keep it right there. I want you to keep practicing. I don't want to give you too much. But once again, if you have any questions, if anything's confusing, You're always more than welcome to email me and say, hey, what did you mean? What was that? As usual. But I would love for you to practice, please, ma'am. Favorite words, pages 12 and 13. Page 14, even though it seems silly and kind of simple, it's not a real song, I'd love for you to get used to that song because I just want you to get used to that position. And now pages 16 and 17, Jingle Bells. It's going to be fun. Have a blast. I'll see you next week.